Sorry, I really need to write some letters.
Your worship.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
I'm struggling to understand how judging you can make up for anything that happened.
I recognize none of this proceeding
On the contrary,
because they fear, not just Corypheus. I served a living god. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Although willing, there is a group you have wronged more than any. Lord Livius Erimond of Arantium. The Wardens can have you. Let them take your head, if they want it.
Their petty justice or yours.
another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
There is no...
Accepting their...
I can't... It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
We doubt when we're safe. When blight is not at our throat. I can't judge a warden, Saruth. No one has that right.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
You got your wish, sort of. Good.
We heard what they did out there. But Adamant.
Heard what went on in that Fade thing. What you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
I think a lot of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions and piss when real people are gone. Hawk, yeah? Lost a champion. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. Usually, bad stuff, they're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
A lot happened in Denerim.
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or... I don't know, maybe they didn't. That was ages ago. I remember more. Blackwall... Hey you have time? It's not a... I've got something I want to do for you. Just come. You won't need your gear and stuff.
We're eating on a roof.
They're horrible, right? And raisins, ugh. I freaking still hate cookies. I got caught stealing when I was little, yeah. She was sick and couldn't have children. Anyway, she gets a year sicker, so I ask her about cookies. Because mums make cookies. I can pass that down or something. Turns out, she couldn't cook. She missed that talk with her mum. The ones she made, she bought and pretended. Ah, right. Well, no, she was a bitch. She hid buying them by keeping me away from the baker. She let me hate so she could protect her pride. Well, she died. And I hate pride. But this Inquisition thing is working out, because then I could like them again. Oh, it's stupid.
While I'm glad you want this, I'm afraid I don't really like...
Really? Suppose it's not really about them. Anyway, I'll throw this rubbish away. Next time will be better, yeah?
Sarah, anytime. Can we get off the...
Oh, yes, please. Thanks, yeah.
See? What did I tell you?
Long day.
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with binding. It isn't abuse if I ask. Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic. He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion. If Cole is ready to listen, I recall stories of amulets used by a spirit. The reason... Good. They will...
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Let me guess, you're composing a love poem.
I couldn't, not even if my life...
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is. Poetry takes finesse.
You think you don't have those things?
Historians will one day ask... I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
That's an excellent idea.
I certainly thought so. I still don't... The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet...
I believe it was the Divine.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When they told me the world... You are quite distracting.
I wonder who knows pain has tried the game.
Again. Again. Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting.
Perhaps you can take over.